everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back with more My Hero Academia. We are watching Season 5, Episode 22. We are watching Sad Man's Parade. That was very opposites of the reaction I just gave before. But I'm very interested to watch this episode. Maybe because we left off with Toga not doing so good, having her own little, like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark moment. We got Twice about to probably beat up a bunch of people that look like himself, because that dude can make, like, inanimate objects become his own little puppet thing, so it's kind of crazy. So, yeah, it's not looking so good for the League. So I'm definitely excited to see where this is going to go. I believe this is what we're going to be going off of the last episode, so I'm excited to see the villain arc continue on. So I'm hyped. Hope you guys are as well. Please keep in mind to go support the official release of My Hero Academia over on Funimation. It is the best place to watch the dub as well. And if you like my content and want to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon page, linked down in the description below to get access over there. And along with that, I just want to say thank you so much to our sponsor, Gamer Supps. They are an energy drink company. They are really awesome. They are probably the memeiest company you are ever going to find, and I love it. They have amazing flavors, so please go check them out. If you use my code when you buy something, the code is Zamber. You get 10% off. But without further ado, let's get started.
Thanks to you, we'll kill Toga and take Twice.
Cool.
Toga. I doubt Bupikawara will bounce back from that.
Oh,
It's
God.
bad if I'm not backed up. Please stop it. No, damn it. Put her down. Toga. That's me. I'm trying to kill her. Am I a copy? Have I been lying to myself this whole time? I'm gonna tear myself in two. No. Am I the original? Is this really me? Who am I?
Oh, that gave me chills. I feel so bad for him. Like, that is such a trippy quirk to have. Because, I mean, how do you know? It makes me think of Invincible. What was her name? Her name wasn't Twice either. Duplicate, something like that. Like in a way, it's kind of cool because you could always have like a bud, but like, how does your bud not know that they are the real one? And not another clone that you made. It's very terrifying. So I feel bad for Twice. Like, I can't even imagine the mental, emotional stress that he has gone through. And I mean, we saw what happened. Like, just kept duplicating, and then they all fought each other till he was the last one. And I was like, am I even it? Who knows? Because they all think they're the real one. So it's terrifying. I feel bad for him. I really do. More than feel bad for him. I don't think he's a bad person. He just lost his way, and thankfully someone reached out a hand. It's just unfortunate it was a villain.
People are always afraid of me because they think my eyes look scary. No family. I live on my own.
I see. That must be hard.
One of the most critical moments in my life was when I was 16.
Bad news. That man you hit with your motorcycle has a broken arm.
Not my fault. He jumped in front of me. I was driving at the speed limit and everything.
Unfortunately, this will be the start of your criminal record. Don't worry. You may stumble in life, but you can always pick yourself back up again.
Okay.
Nice idea in theory. Some people trip and just keep on falling though.
Oh.
I wanted somebody around. Someone I trusted. It was fun. You know what a person who's circling the dream really wants? An easy life.
There's been a group on the move lately. And I'm positive they'd want a guy like you to join their ranks. Trust me on this. There are plenty of people in this world who think the same way as you.
Toga, no!
Oh.
F and G, punch him.
So weak.
You got this. Come on, baby.
Grab his arms. Break them.
Hey, at least you know you're real, right?
But even though it hurts, I'm not disappearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been careful to avoid any real injuries because I was afraid I would
that
disappear.
you would. Yeah. Interesting.
I swear I'll save you.
They're really taking their time snapping that neck. Just saying.
Out of the way, you fakes. I would never kill a comrade.
Oh.
You will fear me. Liberation Army, I'll show you the extent of my throat.
Oh shit! Okay! Let's fucking go!
Hurry, we'll help Mr. Skeptic.
Don't use the doubler!
Uh-huh. Infinite doubles.
Sadman's Parade!
Oh shit, that's cool.
Do your worst, I'll protect my comrades.
Aww.
What a surprise. He's overcome his psychological trauma.
I don't think he overcame it, but I think it's more so for this time. He's gonna put it aside. It doesn't just magically go away.
So, he gets right in the head now? He must have one hell of a doctor. If his shackles are really on, he can do anything, you'll see. At the very least, he can even out the numbers on the battlefield. Quality over quantity, right?
Yeah.
Getcha?
I mean, fair. Half of his doubles can probably just be swatted away with a brush of a hand. Like,
If you've got a free hand, then help me.
Why should I bother lending you a hand?
Are you so unfeeling?
Plenty of other guys over there who can help you out.
Stop it! Backup twices are here to the rescue!
oh my god.
Help? What? Your trauma?
Love and courage even me out.
Aww.
I don't get it.
That's cute. Love and courage even me out. Adorable.
What is this, some kind of ice factory around here? Where's all this coming from?
There's more to my ability than simple manipulation.
And he willingly sacrificed his own allies. The ice User's trouble is the only one who stands out from the rest. He's exactly who we want to throw at Markia.
Okay.
This hardly seems fair. But if you die here, All for One will be so sad.
Markia.
Oh. Oh, he's waking up early. Our big boy's waking up a little bit early. So that's interesting. Oh, we have like no details about Dobby? Huh, that's interesting. I thought we knew something.
Look over there, Spinner. The tower's close.
Okay.
It's well guarded.
Yeah. Is that why you just have like a thing of money? Or could you just... Oh, whoa, that was a cool shot. Aww.
There are so many twices. Yo, Spinner! Eventually died in the ice. I twisted my knee. Shigaraki. Well, this is unexpected. Army now. Yeah!
These shots are wild with all the people moving.
The Liberation Army is playing with people's hearts. I'll ensure they suffer until their last breaths.
Oh!
Leader of the League of Villains!
Okay.
Up to now, we have allowed you to pursue your agenda.
The politician. Forgot about him.
We believe humans are not frail beings, that we all have some sort of power. Our revival party will show how people use their meta abilities to defeat evil. Witness the strength of flesh and blood. It's time. Dismantle our guest of honor. Crush the League of Villains.
Every time he talks, the soldiers out here get more fired up.
Okay.
What should I do?
So that must
He's
be
already
his worst
exhausted.
then, right?
We can't let him get more worn out. There you are. You're the jerk who crashed our big fight and made us come here. What a crappy move.
Oh, so you made it to the tower.
I can double lots of things, but it's much faster to make more of me. Because I know myself better than anybody. Beg for forgiveness while you pee your pants, forehead.
That was quite a large number of warriors waiting for you downstairs.
Your meta ability is wonderful, just like Skeptic said.
Listen up, you guys. You're just comments on my real comrades, so even if you die, you won't be gone forever. No worries. I'll dig beautiful graves for each of you.
Don't make a copy of your leader just to kill him.
Repeat after me. We're double, so even if we die, we are not dead. That should make you feel better about this fight.
What is wrong with you?
And who are these guys? No here, no there is the Liberation Army boss.
Hey, are you able to clone yourself now?
Oh, right. I guess I didn't catch you up on the situation with my psyche.
Oh my god.
He's just one man.
We've got the advantage.
Okay.
Get near him back and we can leave. Wait!
Whoa.
Useless fodder.
Oh.
Your little league just can't compete.
Sounds like you have a noble flame.
Oh.
Still alive, are you? But you know what Destro thought? This isn't the future my mother wanted. Meta abilities are quirks. We must use them freely.
Okay.
His mother.
Do you understand why Destro was wanted for so many crimes? He sought true freedom through revolution. And now, I will accomplish Destro's dream. His blood is in my veins. I am his descendant. This world will change at the hands of Redestro.
Redestro, very clever.
The urge to destroy. How can you possibly stand against our glorious dream?
Heads up, Twice. If you're gonna protect Tyrion, you'll need a cushion.
A cushion?
I was caught on the window with that first blast. A good vantage point. My eyes met his down below. He's here. The tower's in reach.
Who?
I'd
Oh.
touch it if I were him.
Oh. A boy.
The thing about humans, they're supposed to die when they fall from up high. So, you must be the Liberation boss.
Okay.
I didn't get an answer to my question. Such a pity.
Okay. Got it. So that was that another clone? He didn't die, right? So he was able to get back in and he saw that Shigaraki was at the base ready to crumble it. That's what happened? I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so I am happy we got more about Twice. I felt like we actually had like a really good understanding of Twice already. But I don't mind kind of re-walking over it maybe a little bit slower or kind of almost reminding us in a way what happened. Not mad about that. Not mad about that at all. I'm curious if the last couple episodes will kind of do the same because we got Toga and then we got Twice. So will we get maybe? And I mean, I'm just curious. Compress as well. If we'll get more about them, if we won't get more about them, I definitely want to know more. And Dabi, of course, too. But I have a feeling we're not going to touch on Dabi. I really don't. So I'm not even going to worry about it. But yeah, so Twice, obviously super like PTSD-esque, you know, super rough time. So I feel very, very, very bad for him. But it seemed like he kind of conquered it too, which is nice. Like, good for him. I don't know how this will affect him and if he really truly got over it or if it's just that adrenaline rush that helped him push through to be able to do it. Though it does sound like from what he was saying, like, he could never, like, cause himself the pain to be able to check if he was the clone or not because he was too scared to get the answer, which completely understandable. I think that's very, very hard to basically willingly open up that wound again. It's much better just to live in that unsurety and just be that way. So it's really cool that, you know, his arms were broken. He's like, I'm real! Like, cool, let's go. It was very funny in a way, but also like, oh shit, yeah, so he could probably bounce back from this. Like, good on him. But I don't know. I don't know how well he'll be after this. And yeah, he has made a lot of clones. So they're helpful. We're really getting there. We have Giganto, Maki coming in. Gurren not looking so hot though. I don't know, especially after the building collapse. I don't know how they were. Crossing my fingers that Gurren will be okay. Hopefully Twice was okay from the fall too. And then yeah, we saw because well, I don't know, none of them were the real Twice, right? Right. So yeah, it's just Gurren I guess we have to worry about, because Shigaraki wasn't actually up there either. He was at the base. Because he walked up and he's like, so you're the leader. So yeah, basically we just had to worry about Gurren. You know, and who knows. But yeah, the Meta Liberation Army is nothing to scoff at. I know that we are kind of technically winning, and we will probably win with Giganto, but I don't know. It's certainly interesting. I really do like this arc. The villain arc is really cool. Definitely, I can't say favorite, but one of my top arcs. I think it's cool to see the perspective of the villains, though. I'm gonna be honest, most of the time I don't care for divulging into the villain stories. Just because I don't think it's good to sympathize with extremists like that. I don't, and this is very hard to explain, I don't think it's good for vulnerable people who may watch things like this to identify with villain characters. I don't like it. And that's why when like the movie Joker came out, which I did watch, you can see that on Patreon, but people were very scared and stressed about this movie coming out because the Joker is a relentless, horrible villain who just does things for the sake of being a villain. He didn't really have much of a backstory before. So giving him a backstory kind of takes the absurdity extremist out of him to be like, oh yeah, like he was bullied, I was bullied, like, oh, look at him, he seems really happy, maybe I should do that too and I could be happy. Like it's not good. There's certain points where we need to question, should we have this? Should we do this? Now, with My Hero Academia, of course, everyone has these superpowers, what have you. And, the Meta Liberation Army isn't the worst, okay? And I don't mean to sympathize or be anything, whatever. They're trying to find their freedom to be able to use their quirks and, or I should say, meta abilities freely and not have to restrain who they are, which on paper doesn't sound bad. But in practicality, it is, because who's to say people won't use their quirk to, cheat their way through a casino and win a bunch of money, or, duplicate money. All these absurd things, get into like 5 million marriages and divorce all these people. Like, there does need to be some restrictions on them to make some kind of equality that benefits most people. So it is definitely interesting. I can't really say the Meta Liberation Army is bad. But they're certainly like marginally less bad than the League of Villains, who just kind of want to fuck shit up basically because Shigaraki doesn't know what the fuck he wants. So yeah, it's all kind of weird, but I do like this arc a lot. Even if I am saying like, maybe we should question before we do things. I do like this. It's just leads into with my psych degree, a concern. A general concern of like, hey, if someone sees that like, this villain got bullied and they get bullied, we should not encourage them to also do these very crazy things. because it leads to some false promise of maybe they might be happier. And so, yeah, it's not great, but I do love it. I just get concerned with these kind of topics. That's all. Which honestly is probably a really different opinion than most people will give you. So take it with a grain of salt that it's my own background, my own preference, and that's just the first thing I see when I see something like that. Of course, I mean, I watch true crime shows all the time, you know. I consume that content. It's not like I don't expose myself to that kind of stuff, but it just leads to concern from me. So that's all. So, you know, if you ever are feeling really lost, or maybe if you feel like you really connect with one of the villains, I challenge you to maybe go talk to a therapist, or even just check in with someone you really trust. Because if that connects with you on some level, then I do think you may need to seek some kind of help. I'm not saying anything bad, but I think that you need to talk to someone, because obviously had someone talked to one of these people, had someone reached out their hand, a lot of these villains' lives would have been different. So I just want you to think about that. That's all. So thank you guys. I'm very excited to continue watching My Hero. I hope you guys are as well. Please remember, if you like this video, to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you all later. Bye!